As you say.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Ask me to find your mule?
Oh, no. I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I'm Co, pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another.
Guys.
I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
What do you need, bud?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
What does a control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean,
I like it.
You look like the sort who could use one, yes?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
Okay. How do I know this will even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles.
Is that Mads Mikkelsen?
He said he got
Yes.
it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
Sure.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Aurelian with the 4 years. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. First golem sounds good.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Gather your party and venture forth? Yes, I think I will. Enchantment? Enchantment. If I talk to Zevran, can he teach me how to be an assassin?
Enchantment? Enchantment!
If his approval is high enough. Oh, hell yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I need some defensive runes, man. Why is there a warning for capital letters? Because if you're going to scream at me, the least you can do is sub to the channel. I mean, come on now. I'll take your abuse. You got to compensate me a little bit.
Here I am.
Come on now.
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Okay. What's it take to become an assassin?
Well, the crows would have you believe that it is an involved process
Pay to
that
abuse,
takes
that's right.
years
This is a
of
pay to
training.
abuse channel.
The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
Does that mean Coh's channel is pay to win? If winning is abusing me, then this channel is firmly pay to win. Yes. If that is your winning, if that is how you win by yelling at me, then it is firmly pay to win. Yes. Yes, it is. Doesn't take any special skill?
I don't know about that. It's simply a slightly different skill set from your average killer, as I see it. An assassin simply
Thank you, Jen.
specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that
Pay to
much
wine.
simpler.
Sounds like it could be useful.
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we?
Pretty sure that's the skills of chat. Shrouded in mystery.
Here I am.
Hi. You teach others to be assassin?
Oh, I certainly could, but I won't. I swore to the crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
You don't think this is important?
You need to learn the arts of the crows in order to slay Darkspawn, do you? You seem to be doing fine as it is. If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows?
I am truly insistent. I am an insistent individual. As chat will tell you, I'm very insistent. Man, I need to get some gifts for him, man. Not anything. Oh, did he give us a crow dagger? Oh, that was what I replaced. Yeah. Okay. Would you train me for a chastity belt?
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Where do these goods come from? Not the deep roads?
Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the Lost Tigers, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
What do you mean?
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them.
We save them!
It's not so bad. They destroy everything they touch.
Wow. We save them. These selfless people. Oh, such good guys. I suppose it's better than having the Darkspawn take it all.
That's what I tell myself, too. Ah, these are dark times indeed. Dark times, my friend.
Top men. You mentioned your son in your tale.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
I like how he casually says that. I found him on the deep roads. Like, you found the kid where the Darkspawn are? Are we just going to kind of brush over that? And he was... Okay. Blood isn't all that important. Very generous of you.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Sean? Pretty rumors?
The dark spawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came, either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings, and then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Hey, one fine day, how are you?
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Enchantment.
Goodbye.
Enchantment.
Are you sure I can't...
Enchantment? Enchantment. There we go. Enchantment. So what does this stuff do? Does it just add to these people? Just extra gifts? Thoughtful gift. Oh. So this just lets you like easily get. Okay. Is this from a mod? Or is this a chastity belt? Ooh!
How nice.
He hated that. Whoops.
How nice. How nice.
Oh god, I have made a huge
Are you
mistake.
sure I can't interest you in this? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Dad, I ruined everything. Hold on. I gotta give him a bunch of thoughtful gifts to make up for this. Okay. Dev, I'm sorry. I'll shower you with gifts.
How nice. How nice. How nice. How nice.
There we go. How nice. How nice. How nice. How nice. Massive dexterity. Someone do cunning?
I've a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Is this after I ravish you in celebration? Does your oath expire then?
Not precisely. I said I would serve you until you saw fit to release me. One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong?
There's always a use or two for a handsome elf.
I'm sure I could come up with a few more if pressed. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Cool.
Look at you. Your weary stance, the dark circles under your eyes. Poor man. All this constant walking has gotten to you.
No.
Do you know what you need?
A horse?
A little late for that, I should think. My thought is this. We retire to your tent, and I show you the sort of massage skills that one only learns growing up in an Antivan whorehouse.
Are you suggesting what I think you are?
If you mean to ask whether or not there might be more than a massage involved, allow me simply to say that you won't be disappointed with any of the techniques I've picked up over the years.
Zevran, I don't know about this.
What is there to fear, my Grey Warden? You deserve a little fun, do you not? If you're not of a mind, however, it is no tragedy.
We're not exactly alone.
Oh, that. Yes. Bashful, are we? As you wish.
Oh, that was an exit?
You wish to talk? Ah, good. I have
I
a
was
question
having fun
for
with that
you.
conversation.
How well versed are you in poetry? Antivan poetry, specifically.
I know nothing of poetry.
Trust me, you'll know even less once I tell you this. It was recited to me, as I recall, by a rather wealthy target of mine. Let's see. The symphony I see in thee, it whispers songs to me. Songs of hot breath upon my neck. Songs of soft grants by my head.
Oh my.
Songs of hands on muscled back. Songs of thee come to my bed.
What is that? Sex poetry?
So she claimed. She was trying to seduce me, you see, and somehow she thought that this would actually convince me to spare her. I had sex with her anyway, but that goes without saying. She still had to die. The poem was amusing at the time, however, and thus I've always remembered it.
Oh my god! What? Wait, you killed her anyway?
Well, yes, but after we made love. What, do you think I am some kind of monster? It's not as if she didn't enjoy herself. Certainly there are much less pleasant ways to spend your last hours, no?
Well, I mean, if it was hours.
It required a certain amount of dedication, I'll admit, but it was worth it for the poem, I figure. Here I thought you might be cheered up by some naughty poetry. You simply look so grim. Such an unflattering expression for such a handsome face.
I appreciate the effort.
Do you? It's always pleasing to have one's efforts recognized. Good karma all around.
This guy's a legend. This
Me,
guy's pretty
I
great.
tend to make the best of whatever situation I find myself in, stealing what moments I can. It's served me well most days. You might learn to do the same.
I think I'll do the same, actually.
Oh? Then I learn something new about you every day. Enough poetry, I think. The time has come for traveling and the murdering of villains and whatever else passes for adventuring these days.
Awesome.
You call?
These characters are so much fun. Teach me to be an assassin.
I suppose the crows are already furious, yes? What harm is another tweak to their nose? If you wish to be trained in the basics of an assassin, I can certainly show you. Or anyone else who is also a rogue. It shall be fun. I will make it fun. I promise.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's why we were doing all this. Fantastic. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Who are you?
The Circle of Magi
Oh.
stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Yearly Winter, thank you so much for the 25 gift bomb. Huge amount of support. I'm sorry, I was having too much fun with Zevran. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome to the 25 new people. If you are one of the folks that got that, please be sure to give them a thank you. That is a huge amount of support. I don't have arms and legs, but thank you very much for that support. That's awesome. Thank you. Also, thank you, Joshua, Antonio, and Louis, who all bought a beanie off the store. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. You,
Yes.
you, and
Indeed.
you for
Yes.
now. Ah.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Oh, wait. Oh, these are the dudes. Yeah. Did you sell a few copies to the Circle Tower?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
Well, that was quick.
Enemies ahead!
I'm getting shredded. No, that's a perfectly fine amount of CC there.
Very well.
My lord. Yeah, I was super helpful there, wasn't I?
It has begun.
Doop, 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 doop. By the way, on the off chance he's still in here, Plimwolf, thank you for that 5 bomb earlier. I'm sorry I missed that. Must have been a lot earlier today. Thank you, Plim. Cameo Cow Novice Flame Room Dar Masan. Oh, not a bad sword. Cameo Cow. +2 cunning. Wait, mixed metal round. What's that? Oh, it's a Zevran belt. One second, guys. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. Oh, cool, Barry. Okay. Ko is using a bunch of DLC modded items. No, I'm not. I actually went through and made sure that we removed all of the modded items. Yeah, everything we're using now is normal. Yep. Yeah, we took out all the modded stuff. Oh, okay. Like my dwarf waddle? Yeah, buddy. Picking my shoulder. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait. If we go back to camp, does that clear her injury? What the hell? Oh, weird. I could have sworn he took his weapon out when we came here.
Yes.
Indeed, yes.
Here we go. Great. You're stuck in combat. Undo momentum and restart it to fix it. Oh, thank you. Take a look at that. Have I been to Orzammar already? I have not. No. We finished the Mage Tower, and we're about to go do the... I think we're going to do Redcliffe next. Mm-hmm. I need to get Wynn another hit of herbalism.
Where now?
As you say. Get off!
And with the alive.
Okay. Got you, Barry. Sounds good, bud. Hey, random person. Thomas, thanks for buying some stuff off the store, bud.
I shall do. Very well.
You cannot win.
Shall be done.
Go drink the blood? Ah, you know, maybe a little. Just a little. Just a taste. Just a sip. Just a co-sip. All right. Just a little sippy sip. Just sipping some blood. Did you restart the King Arthur game like the 40k game, or is it really just that long? Oh no, I never restarted King Arthur. Nope, King Arthur's just really long. And unlike the 40k game, it is basically all like real handcrafted content, which is amazing. Oh my god.
Very well. It has begun.
Let's finish this. So be it. I shall do it.
Here!
Must have good feeling.
Another point. Another down.
And you shall pay.
Very well.
Dwarf Hobble, go!
All right, that's it. Our skill has won the day.
Easy.
I can't wait for the Owlcat Games Warhammer game. Dude, I know. Oh my lord. Kind of flipping out a little bit about it too. Bloodied bronze key. I think we had a note to look at. Maybe not. Here. The council has unanimously agreed to put you in charge of the decorations for Annaleif's upcoming Harvest Festival. A wide-brimmed straw hat with the berries and daisies that would love to see on the statue. Okay.
It has begun.
Birdseed? Basket's almost empty. Most of the birdseed seems to have been scattered about to attract the birds. That's fair. This UI design looks so dated. It is a 13-year-old game. Mm-hmm. That makes a lot of sense. I heard there's a new Dragon Age in development. There is. Yes. Olaf's prized cheese knife. Actually a really good dagger. Kinda awesome. Hey, Nimia, what's up? How are you today? Hi. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oop. Thanks, Barry. Nobody touched Nimia. Yeah, it's mine. Oh, Belf too. Come on, man. I didn't even get my page to load. Thanks, Belf. The statue appears to be inert.
This is a golem, I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
Dulif Gar. Nothing happens. Okay. Well. Master lockpicker, nice. Strange crystal cluster. Okay. At this point, I'm purposefully not subbing, so I might get to be VIP one day. Oh yeah? You're purposefully not supporting the channel so you can get VIP someday. Well, I'm going to steal that from you by gifting you a sub. Nice try. Nice try. Okay.